Good morning, my name is Jesus David Sanabria Lopez, and I'm going to talk about my weekly routine. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I usually wake up at 5 a.m. I pray thanking God for these days and see the news. I get up at 6 a.m. I always take a shower at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth. I use my creams for the skin, hands, and body. I prepare breakfast sometimes. I then call my mom, my brother, and my dad for breakfast. Then I wash the crockery. Then I brush my teeth, lay in my bed, um, fix my room, right away. Um, I check my daily agenda. I review the university platform. These days, I must carry out the corresponding university work. I perform some of them. Then at 9 a.m., I always go to the stationery where I work. I check every detail of the stationery. I clean the computer desk. I attend the customers and I waiting to receive some orders. I work until 12:30 p.m. Then I go to the house for lunch. I rest 15 minutes. Later, I practice the piano every day and the vocalization. I brush my teeth. I go to check my university work again. I advance some of them. Return to the stationery at 2:30 p.m. In the afternoon, I check that there is pending in the stationery. I do sales control. I attend the clients until 5:30 p.m. In this afternoon, I close the stationery. Then I go to the English Academy. I enter at 6 p.m. and I leave at 7:30 p.m. I mainly attend the clients at 9 p.m. I check the inventory that was sold during these days at 9:30 p.m. I crockery. I go to the house. I make the food. I help my mother to wash the crockery. I always go to check the work of the university. I advance some work until 11 p.m. I put on my pajamas and I go to the bed to rest for the next day. On Thursdays and Friday, I always wake up at 5:30 a.m. I pray, then I wake up at 6 a.m. I bath, dress, lay my bed, wash my clothes, breakfast. At 7 a.m. I then go to the Academy of Music from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sometimes I will pray receipts. I get home lunch. I always dedicate 1 hour to do the university work. I rest an hour sometimes. I help my mother do the work at 3 p.m. I always go to the mass. Sometimes I go to reception for the Basilica Church of for the celebration of the Eucharistic on Sunday. At 4 p.m. I go to the stationery and I organize some pending work delivered. I give the work to the clients. I check the computers. The printer receives some orders. I usually organize them. 4:30 p.m. I usually eat snacks like a yogurt, soda with empanada. Among others, 9:30 p.m. I almost always arrive home I put on my pajamas and start practice the piano. I sing some very beautiful songs. I go to the bed to watch movies in English. Chat with some colleagues in English on WhatsApp. Then on Saturday and Sunday at 5 a.m. I go out exercise from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. I usually arrive to the house for breakfast, but sometimes I help my mother in house offices, and I usually make a special dish to share with my family. In the events, I go to the movies with my friends or my family. On Sunday, I participate in the Eucharist singing at Mass and I belong to the church or basilica of Our Lady of Rosario from Chiquinquirá. We usually go out for lunch in a restaurant. Sometimes we go for a walk to some place like Villa de Leyva, Pauna, Boyacá, Morinquirá, and San Pablo de Borbur, Boyacá. We always visited the churches, the monasteries, sometimes also on Saturday and Sunday I usually sell the rosaries that I elaborate. Visit some religious. We are always going to market on Saturday or Sunday. In supermarkets, sometimes I go to the hairdressers. I also take out the laundry calls. In my free time, I read some books. Sundays in the evenings, I will eat pizza, sometimes hamburger or corn cup. I arrive at the house at 9 p.m. I watch television. I check what I have to do for the next day. I leave the clothes ready for the next day. I organize everything of the week, the clothes, the shoes. I have organized all my clothes. Finally, I take a coffee in my family. I brush my teeth. I put on my pajamas. I pray to God for everything I did during the day, and I go to rest for the next week. Thank you very much.